For now, our 2019 Christmas display. So up here on the house, we do have these netting lights, which are meant for a bush, but Dad thought they looked really nice on the window, and I have to agree with him. And then you can't really tell, but there are icicle lights. If you move over here, you can really see it way better. And of course, this pillar is decorated with white lights. Many more icicle lights just going down here. And the difference between this year and last year is that this pillar was not lit last year. And I knew that this year I had more lights, and so I just kind of had to do that. And now, there's something on top that you probably saw a little sneak peek of, but that's saved for later. And over here, another difference from last year is these pillars right here. Right here, right there along the edge of the carport, we had these fancy lights, and you press the button and they do some cool things. I still have those, but they're going inside for now. I might try to change Dad's mind. Maybe we can go put them inside, but not for now. So we have this pillar decorated with colored lights, and that goes up there, and then down here. And then we have just a little projector kind of displaying into the yard. You know, it's just like some nice colors. That used to come with the remote, but the battery died in the remote, and it uses like some crappy OEM batteries. You can't really replace it, so that's kind of sad. Anyways, we do have these up here. There's some lights in there. Ooh. Oh yeah, those are the dead lights. So right there are some dead lights that were just here, but this cord was so long we had plenty. Now we have two snowmen here, and right there is the dead body of their fallen comrade. His name is Gary, and Gary does live, but he does not have his sexy nose piece, so he cannot exist. And then here we have this beautiful bush. It does look a little wide on camera. I'll try to color correct it. Turn the brightness up, down. It looks so okay. And it is actually, really pretty in real life. These are not white in real life. They're blue. It's really pretty. It was like one of my favorite pieces this year. Until we go up to the third lot. And you can see these trees. There's a tree behind it. And I actually decorated that just now before filming this. It took me a few minutes. And it was really hard because I literally only used that stepladder right there. But it started from the bottom, and you just kind of spiraled up into the branches and then through them. And so it would spiral through the branches, and it actually took 2 strands of lights. So, that is kind of a lot. And then up there at the top of the house, that is where the biggest thing that's different from last year comes in. Because this year, I had a bit of a budget increase. I was able to spend $40 and buy 2 snowman inflatables. We actually do. I'm gonna go ahead and get on top of the house for this real quick. All right, so we're on top of the carport actually. Oh God, I don't want to die. And you can see that's like kind of the unfinished part of the house. That's literally just like some paper, just kind of keeping that empty space in there out. And we have a projector right there on top of the porch, and it kind of just shines on there. And we have these 2 inflatable snowmen. I don't know if you can hear them. And they're really nice. I'm going to step down, or step over. I'm going to sit here for a second. And you can see they're just like facing the road. And because of this carport, it is relatively difficult to see them from the road. But that's actually how we planned it. Because, we have that one facing, so whenever you're like right up there on the road where that lit tree is, you'll see it. All right, and now it's time to see everything in conjunction with one another. Here we are. The 2019 Boehlke Family Christmas display. Now, you can't really see everything in one frame because this is Mom's phone, not Dad's. But you can see up there, a bunch of blank space driveway. And then we have this tree lit up with multicolor lights. You go down here. We've got the house lit up with the carport. And on the side, you can actually see those lights kind of just forming an L shape. Our 2 snowmen with their fallen comrade Gary. And then we have the bush.